What up, guys? It's Jack and Jeff from AchievementHunter.com.
Perfect.
I saw Rhino the other day.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
That's my brother. We got Thomas on the show today. My older brother. We've already had Charlotte. I don't know if we will have aired Batman yet or not,
Who knows?
I should be here.
but yeah, Tom's here now.
Came for the beer.
He did. He literally came into my house at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and was like, "Hey, do you have any beer?"
Ah, the
So-
wall there.
Feels different.
But yeah, don't expect to get like a good sense of Dishonored 2 from this
No.
playthrough because is like just
Olly's
trying
not.
to play it as quickly as possible, so he's skipping a lot of cutscenes and stuff.
Which reminds me of Dishonored 1.
Yeah,
That's good.
you know they changed the voice
Maybe
actor for
how
the
is
Outsider.
question.
Did not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a shame because I liked the original Outsider.
the most
He just fell.
That's cool. I'm in
I'm
the
not
void
enjoying
right
the
now.
arm around me. I feel like you're taking me out on a date.
I'm not trying to, but like, what else do you want me to do? Otherwise, I'm
Oh,
like this.
When Charlotte was in the other night and we had like finished recording stuff, Ollie and I just like held hands for 5 minutes and Charlotte didn't notice that we were just
Yeah.
pissing ourselves laughing for no reason.
It was really dumb as well because I don't know why. Did you fall again?
I'm just doing it repeatedly because it's like it respawns you and it doesn't slow anything down.
Right.
So it's the only way to keep that bit
So what are you trying to
entertaining.
do? You're trying to speedrun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can speedrun this game in like 2 hours now,
Yeah.
in theory,
It's the eighth time I've played this game.
which is like upsetting.
But I mean, it's not even like a real speedrun, like, because speedrun times for this game are like half an hour long. It makes me feel like I'm terrible.
I love watching speedruns because they're just like
Yeah,
that
you feel really
ridiculous.
skillful.
I do until you watch the ones where they do like a glitch to like
Oh,
skip
like
half
skip,
the game.
yeah.
And I'm just like, well, it's not really.
Yeah, but that's most like speedruns now. If they're like,
Yeah, there's
think
no
that's-
like real skill involved. They're
No.
just not to belittle what they do. But
yeah, I prefer like speedruns, not any percent speedruns. Because any percent
Yeah,
is the
what-
ones where they're allowed to do glitches and stuff. And, like they
Well-
don't have to complete the whole game.
What skill is there in doing an any percent speed run for this game? Because it's like anyone can just run and blink continuously,
Yeah.
whereas like the skill comes in not being seen and not killing anyone.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. He's doing it like
Imagination.
ghosts, so no one sees him and like non-lethal.
Yeah.
I remember watching one of Oblivion,
Yeah.
and they literally they jump through, they skip through a wall
hmm
to the end. It's like 13 seconds to the end.
Yeah, that's like kind of like Skyrim, although Skyrim speedruns are a bit longer than that.
Mm.
But like they'll take a plate, and because of the way the game's code works, if you like hold the plate against a wall and then walk into the wall, you can glitch through it. So they'll just like glitch up mountains to like see Parthenax and stuff, and they
Yeah.
like don't do it properly.
Mm.
But yeah.
I was watching one of Arkham Asylum yesterday to try and like know where to go a bit better when we
Yeah.
play it next. And someone was exploiting a really cool glitch that was not good in any way. It was like they were throwing a batarang. It was like remote controlled, and then they would do something, and it meant that whenever they stopped doing the remote control, they would go to where the batarang was.
That's cool.
Oh.
It was like really cool, but I was just like, how on earth do you do that?
Isn't there a trophy for catching the remote batarang in the first game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then in Arkham City, there's one for throwing it at what's his name? Azrael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who
That
keeps
guy.
appearing.
He crops up in like every game as well.
Yeah. Apart from the first one,
Yeah, because you do trials with him in Arkham Knight stuff.
which is actually kind of fun.
Yeah,
He fights weirdly, but
yeah.
Which one's Arkham Knight?
We'll
the
take
one
this.
I don't think you play much of it with the
I
tank
don't want to
battles.
bring the dreadful
Oh, I played
world
loads of that.
closer
Oh,
than
did
we
you?
have
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Oh.
There is a
Yeah,
small
when you do
dock
like
in
his side
Syria
quests and
Gardens,
stuff in that
close
game,
to the
you get to play
conservatory.
as him.
That's
Yeah,
as
I got
far as I
stuck
can
on-
take you.
Beating the
go?
Oh yeah, the one with the Arkham Knights.
Yeah.
Genius here. I got stuck on the tank battle with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. To be fair, it's stupid.
So yeah, it was
It's not a fun.
the
fight
most
at all.
annoying thing about that game. It was just like tank battles every 5 minutes, and I was like, nah, but can I be Batman now?
Yeah, like I got that they were excited about their new mechanic, but it was also a waste of time.
Yeah.
I think they integrated it quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just,
like it was fun to use. It was just like they did it every mission, and it kind of got really annoying. And
I
there
liked
was
just
that.
driving the Batmobile because I would smash into stuff constantly.
Mhm. And there was that trophy, and I know I've said it before, but there was that trophy where you have to do a whole tank battle without taking any damage and stuff, and only get critical hits. And it was the most annoying thing. Really held me up. I was like 5 trophies from getting a platinum for that game, and then I just had to give up because I couldn't do that.
There's nothing like the masochism of trying to get the trophy, the platinum for a game like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a Batman game in general. I only have mine because you helped me with it in the first game.
Oh, I haven't played it in ages. I loved Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum was probably my favorite one. Just
I
'cause of,
remember-
like how new it felt.
I remember you and I absolutely rinsing that
Mhm.
first fight demo that they released.
Yeah, we played that like so many times
like
because
we
they
would just compete
Yeah.
on the.
they released a demo that was only like half an hour tops of gameplay, and me and Tom played it like 100 times over just because it was so fun. Like by the time it actually came around to playing the game, I was like, yes, I know this so well.
That was like, I was so excited to do, I was so excited to play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and I'd watched the trailer, the gameplay trailer that they released for like the start of the game.
Yeah.
And I'd watched it so many times that when I actually, oh my god, I can't get through that. When I actually got the game, I just like got through that first bit so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gameplay demos have kind of dropped off now because now it's all
Yeah.
like beta, and that's in quotation marks because it's always just like it's the actual game.
Yeah,
They're just
and
releasing it as a
demo.
beta to get some hype.
Yeah.
But like back when we first had our PS3, we downloaded demos for like every game we wanted to play
Yeah.
to like try them out.
What else do I need? Yeah, I need them.
Excellent choice.
And you're just taking some selfies, some Snapchats.
Just recording all of our like recording setup.
This is what I have for upgrading equipment.
Instant
Flattering
sleep
side
dart.
view of Duncan Neck.
No need.
Side view for me is always weird because I have a weirdly shaped face.
You have a weird profile.
I have like a really sharp nose and it makes me self-conscious.
Really sharp nose.
It's one of my pet peeves about myself. I can't stand it.
You might touch yourself.
Oh my god, why can I not get through that gap?
don't know,
Corvo
that
needs to
pipe
go
is
on a
like not-
diet.
I've got that thing because
There.
I've got a cold where like I've been wiping my nose a lot, which means that I have dry skin all around my nose. And it's like
Oh
really
man,
uncomfortable.
it sucks.
Yum.
Yeah, it's no fun.
Okay. I love this guard because he just doesn't turn around no matter what you do.
What difficulty you play?
Medium. I did it on like the hardest
Shit
difficulty. Nah, don't. I did most speedrunners do it on easy and I'm like, but what is like the skill again?
Yeah, again, to be fair, because it makes your like noise less.
I feel like game challenges used to be harder when they were playing like old school RPGs.
Yeah.
Just because that's kind of where my heart will always be with gaming.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you do like a level 1 run through some like one of the old Final Fantasies or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a proper
Yeah.
run.
Mm.
That's a proper challenge.
You know Final Fantasy 9 like the back of your hand.
Oh, I know all of the ones I have it.
Yeah.
Like back of my hand. But that one will always have a special place in my heart.
I mean, same for me because like the amount of times I watched you play it through, and like because I was your younger brother the whole time, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll do the grinding part for you. And I
Literally,
I was
you
so
know,
boring.
You know, back in the day when you used to do game grinding and you need to get to a certain level,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be like Oliver's treat. After hours of watching me play, it'd be like, Oliver, how about you? You're going to spend 2 hours fighting the same enemy over and over again, or I'm going to do something
Yeah.
more interesting.
You would just like walk up and I'd be like, yes, I get to play now, and I would stand in one area,
God.
running around in like grass, waiting to get attacked by enemies.
I tell him exactly what to do, and then I just come back in 2 hours and be like, what level are you now? Oh, great, right, my turn again.
Takes the controller back. It was like that, like stupid thing you could do with Quina, where you would like kill Grand
Grand
Dragons in one hit.
Level 5 Death Bro. Oh no, there's a new one I learned as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's a new one I learned, which means you can get to level 30 within like an hour of disc 1.
That's insane.
I only learned that quite recently, actually. Use Limit Break.
Ah, I see.
No, you don't.
I do. I remember that game. Not as well as you. I remember you got really annoyed at me once, because there's that like...
Just once.
there's that thing you do at the beginning of the game, where you do like the fake sword fight, and if you get Queen Brand's approval, she like showers a million gil on you.
Million gil.
Sure. I'm going off like
Sounds
my
naughty.
7-year-old memory. But I like accidentally restarted after I got her approval, and you were like, "You idiot! You could have had all this skill," and I was like, "Oh, sorry." And then we could not get it again, and I was like, "Okay, I guess
It's
we'll
hard
just go
to
without."
do. You've got to do that perfect.
Yeah.
It's the sword fight.
It's always
Which I
really
used
fun,
to be able to do every time, and now I've actually found, I don't know if I'm just out of practice, but I just can't do it anymore. Anyway, not talking very much about this game, are we?
Well, it's because like I don't really know what to say about it because I have no idea what's
Yeah,
going on.
you have no idea what's going on. I'm just like commentating on what I need and what I don't need.
So
to be
how,
honest.
as someone who hasn't played it, how does it compare to the first one?
I love it. I mean, Dishonored 1 is like one of my favorite games of all time, and it's like it really improves upon everything. It gives you the option to play as Emily as well, so you've got like 2 choices of
Yeah,
powers
because I
to
read
do.
the reviews about it, because it's like they have different play styles, don't they?
Yeah, I mean they just have different sets of powers, so like
Are they actually different, or is it different like that we've given you 2 characters, but they're actually...
yeah, like some powers are kind of like interchangeable, and some are like just vastly different and not useful. But there is definitely a difference in play styles. Like you have to think about things differently when you play as Emily to Corvo and stuff. But it's really fun, and like the whole thing, you know, in Dishonored 1, where it's like you would always discover new things and like new routes through levels. This is like double that because there's just so much to it. I mean, like I said earlier in another episode, but on my first playthrough, I think I played like 24 hours and to complete it, and then now I can do it in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just kind of like however you want to play it, you can. So it's really fun.
Corvo has a really generic voice though.
Oh
I
yeah.
said this in a previous episode as well. But
They
he
had
can
to-
speak in this game.
They
And
had
he
to do the
sounds like-
thing.
Yeah, he sounds like everyone else in Dunwall.
Basically, since Witcher 3, since everyone heard how cool Geralt's voice was, they were like, okay, so that's going to be every character ever now.
Oh, you know, I still haven't played that for my
Oh,
sins. I
so
keep
great.
going into CX and looking at it on the shelves and then just thinking, I'm supposed to be finding a job, not
Yeah.
giving the next 72 hours of my life to playing this game.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I played some of it when I was at Duncan's last. And I just... Like, it was fun. I couldn't get into it. It was just, like, too big. And I didn't
It is.
really know what I
It's
was supposed
so-
to be doing.
It's so dense, and I absolutely love it, but I will not be able to go back and complete that game now because I just get distracted by like every
that-
little thing.
How's that different from like Skyrim or something though?
I don't know. It's just, like, there's a lot of systems it doesn't explain. Like, there's a lot of, like...
But that's
here's how
because it's
you
a proper RPG. Right?
Yeah, but it's like, hey, you can like buy some new armor to craft, but it's gonna cost you like way more gold than you'll ever have. Or like
Right.
you need to like grind for this piece of gear, but we're not gonna tell you like where or how. And like there's contracts that you can pick up, and it's like, yeah, go and kill this monster. And I tried for like an hour to kill this one monster, and I was like, this contract is way too difficult, even though it's like my level.
Balls, I forgot something.
And I don't know if I'm just like missing something about it. But it was fun. I just like it was like a Dark Souls RPG in a way because it's very easy to die.
I want to play the new Dark Souls, but I hate that franchise.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
That's
I mean,
fair.
I love it,
yeah,
but it just makes me hate the world.
yeah.
They're
You
really
play it
popular
for,
at the
like,
moment as
15
well.
minutes and you're like, I hate this game.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's a
I
real
was-
commitment.
I was so cocky coming into it because I was like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, Oliver says this is hard bullshit. And then, like, after the 10th death in 3 minutes, I was like,
Yeah.
sod this.
Yeah.
And then I got into Bloodborne, which was,
Mhm.
I have to say, was much easier.
Bloodborne, I think
Much easier.
they went with a much more aggressive combat system. Dark Souls was really defensive.
It was all about,
Whereas-
because I didn't know this about Dark Souls until I did research afterwards. If you have a shield, you can basically win anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas I think Bloodborne was much more my style of play.
Yeah. Instead of a shield in Bloodborne, you have the blunderbuss,
leave me
which
alone.
lets you like counter people.
Piss
Which
off.
you
Yeah.
know, that whole like critical timing thing I'm really
Yeah.
into.
It's really good.
So
I
you
really
finished that
love-
game?
Really?
Yeah, you
I
go-
finished Bloodborne, but I accidentally got the like easy ending where you don't fight the final boss
Yeah,
because I didn't look it up. So
That's because you took the PlayStation after university.
yeah, sorry. It's my PlayStation, so
Awkward.
Let's start this.
Yeah, let's not have a domestic over this,
Then
please.
start getting receipts out and it's going to become messy.
let's
Where's my wallet?
go. But yeah, we should probably cap this episode here because we're at like 13 minutes.
Okay,
know
wait,
what-
hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are
I'm
you trying to get
almost-
somewhere or?
Yeah, I'm almost done this mission. I kind of just screwed it up a minute ago and I forgot to go get a key, but
It's
I'm
fine, 'cause I
basically
haven't
done
been paying
now.
attention. I've taken nothing in from this game.
It's cool.
Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
It's alright.
Like when I go back and watch this, I'm gonna be really confused because I'm gonna be like, I
No.
never knew any of this was happening.
I'm getting lost and I'm an idiot. I know this game way much.
Maybe you should have a fun fact for each episode about the game you're playing.
I think
Probably.
I have to look some up. Fun fact about Dishonored: scrolls through phone.
Oh god, right.
I'm in theory gonna be editing this series.
In
'Cause-
theory.
Yeah, well, I can't edit yet. Duncan
I'm
is
gonna,
like giving me the
learn him
editing
how to do
software.
it.
Look, I saw Rhino the other day.
Yeah, I know. I saw in your Snapchat story you were like gorilla. I was like, cool. It's the only thing you put on your story was just a picture of a monkey, and then you put gorilla as a caption. I don't like giraffes, and it's because people like them too much.
Yeah, they don't do much, do they?
Yeah. it's
Wait, his face when he
uncomfortable.
finds out Katie Rim.
It's a mutual friend.
Wait a minute. I heard a detection noise. I hope it wasn't like a thing. They put a stats page in this, which is nice.
Oh, that's handy, so you can tell
No,
when
it's
you can...
takedowns.
No, 0 spotted by enemies.
That's fine.
Sweet.
Okay. Almost done.
What is that? Is that just a giant tree?
This? Yeah, it's a fuck off big tree.
Jesus.
Ah. Okay. Wait.
Almost there. Almost there.
Almost there?
Almost
There you go. Alright.
Alright. What were you doing in this?
So it's done.
I was neutralizing an enemy who was a witch.
I didn't even see you neutralize.
It's because I, like, messed up one of her machines and then I cut her off from the void.
Ah,
So she's not a
when
threat
that
to me
happens.
anymore.
So she's not
Wait,
a
go
witch
back to the
anymore.
first bit.
Yeah, she's not a witch anymore.
That's a shame. So you're doing the alternative takedowns instead of killing them.
Yeah, so
Cool.
everything's non-lethal.
Yeah, so Tom,
It's all
this time they
going
have like the graph there, so you can see like how lethal or non-lethal whatever you've been,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of cool.
Cool. I remember as my like the most sinister but most enjoyable like non-lethal takedown.
Mm-hmm.
The last one was when you sent that, the triplets,
Mm-hmm.
and you sent that one off to be
Yeah,
a
with the
prisoner
creepy
the
guy.
guy forever.
It's so funny.
He's like,
and he's wearing
"She'll
like
learn
a
to love me.
he's wearing like a fly mask, and it's like, nah, you are very creepy.
Yeah, she's definitely going to die either way.
Yeah.
But
But okay, yeah, this is a bit of a long episode, but it's fine. Tune in next time to
Yeah.
see me speedrun more.
more Dishonored and stuff.
You might get some commentary about the game next.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.